Allow me to recite the one true catechism, that being the autoculus of Mars. Toll the great bell once, pull the lever forward to engage the piston and pump. Toll the great bell twice, with push of button fire the engine, and spark turbine into life. Toll the great bell thrice, sing praise to the God of all machines.
I nod my head reverently, by the way.
And I let out a small puff of sacred incense, of course, the utterance of these words.
Hims Biggins coughs. Yes.
Well said,
let me
said.
Let me check my notes. And he taps on his data slate a couple times. He scrolls through them. He says, yes, well, if I had known that I would be giving a trial to the priest of Mars, I would not have made up something so obviously false. It appears as though you are not guilty. Case dismissed. And he slams his gavel down on the wood of the bench, and the bailiff comes and shoos you out of the room, his head sort of bobbling side to side as he walks. You know what? Man, why don't you give a roll against your
You're just trying to kill me, aren't you? You're trying to kill me for that.
He's like, God, how do I do this?
No, roll against your tech use, which is against your intelligence plus 10, so it's against 48.
All right.
This is actually a good roll, not a bad roll.
Steven's like, how do I explain how you're dead?
Well, not with this, it ain't.
Oh, the 72?
Yeah. Yes. That's not
all right, yes. Tech Priest Thanatoikos turns to you and he says, Kappa, that was well done, but you neglected to follow the proper protocols. If you had known, you should have waited another 32 nanoseconds after the second verse. I am pleased by your progress, Acolyte. We will speak of this in the future. For now, look into the tech heresies you have uncovered. There are dark times afoot in Highview Traxxas. I return to the Mechanicum Spire. Come see me if you need anything. And he, glides away on his centipedal limbs.
Engelbart, old buddy, it's good to see you. If you wouldn't mind, though, let's try to keep the trouble at an all-time low for you right now. We need to get back on course.
I will stay in the shadows. I'm known as a stealthy individual, and I sort of
Let me update you on something, friend. Our friend Lupus in the Arbitage has given us intel that we might have some kind of officer that's handing down passes to people getting through checkpoints illegally. That's about as good of a sign as we can find on the trail of where this might be leading. So I think that's going to be our next hook. We're setting up a card game, if you know what I mean, which basically means we're going to blow him limb from limb until we find out what's happening. That sounded more graphic than I wanted it to. We're going to shoot off limbs of his body until he tells us what we want.
One assumes that this card game will go slightly better than the last one, yes?
It would be super hard to not do that. Yes.
I'm just like, we might even play cards
from your previous errors.
Tech Priest Thanatoikos returns from around a corner and just peers his head around and he says, "These limbs you will be blowing off, do you believe they will be the right leg?"
Friend, as far as we're concerned, we only mess with the right leg. I don't see any other limb worth messing with.
There is a high statistical probability. I am glad to hear it. Farewell.
Literally just his head pokes around the corner, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And he retracts his extendable head and vanishes. So things have settled down now that you've made it back to the House Phaedrus housing block and reunited with each other and managed to avoid the full trial. Eli, did you want to try and contact the Shadow Cradle now that you have fulfilled your obligations?
Yeah,
and while he's doing that, I want to contact House Phaedrus too. We're going to put it out there.
Okay.
I'll go leave whatever I need to leave in the place where I'm supposed to leave it.
Ah, yes.
That's very specific. Well done.
We remember this very well.
I know I'm supposed to put something in a place somewhere.
How accurately you have reminded me that you are supposed to leave a red rock just outside the gates to the House Phaedrus
That's what
quarters.
I said.
There you
exactly.
Go. He knew.
So you absolutely do that thing. Now, Matron Phaedrus, Jax, as you try to contact her, she's still incredibly pissed at you, even though the Honorable Hims Biggins has passed his judgment and accelerated the case of Engelbart Kappa and decreed him not guilty.
I use my Catachan charm, so basically I get really mad until she wants to talk.
Okay, and what are you saying?
Well, am I on like a Vox call with her or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm like, look, ma'am, your house is at the center of our investigation. You've helped us in the past. You were confused about how our judgment and law was imposed. We were found not guilty. I'd like to reunite so we can continue to help your house.
She's, furious in the way only a noble woman of, 300 some odd years of life can be. She spits fury and invective into the Vox channel, and you feel your ears glowing a little bit as you hear the vile words that she's spouting.
Did we not save your daughter's life? Did we not save your life in the underhive when the rats and the mob were coming after us?
Oh man, I wonder if there's like a stat roll I can call for you. Man, so do you want to try and like use charm or intimidate or logic in order to try and?
I have a, what do I have? I have inquiry. That's not going to help me here. Disarm, probably not.
You just steal her gun from her, like.
I'm going to do it. You know what? Let's go with toughness. Let's just do that so she can just feel my toughness, basically. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Whatever you think's necessary. I've got 44 intelligence. I'm pretty smart.
You could try to use logic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but against a woman, this is going to be really fucking hard. So
you'd also be rolling on half because you don't have it trained.
Yeah, I'm going to try. So I'll do 44. And then what's the modifier?
You're rolling against 22.
Oh, so cancel out of that and do 22 as the base or whatever?
Yeah, exactly.
22, 0, submit.
Oh my god! You rolled a 100.
That's what I expected. I'm using logic against her.
Oh my god, that's
His brain
amazing.
literally explodes.
She simply says, Jax Romulus, you have done my family a great service, and for that we are gravely thankful. But your compatriot Engelbart Kappa has murdered one of the closest members and most trusted confidants of my family, and I am not feeling like seeing you today. So, you must find a hostel to hole up in for this evening, and we can speak on the morrow.
You know what? I fully understand, and I appreciate that, and we'll do that. The Emperor protects.
Click! She hangs up before you get a chance to hang up. So, cold burn. Sick.
Yeah. As a man of the country and shit like that, though, I don't even notice. Just like she hung up rather quick.
Yep, pretty much. Okay, you guys find a hostel, somewhere within.
Before we leave that, I go to the racks
Yeah.
and pick up that weapon if I can, Steven.
Ooh, yeah. What the hell weapon were you?
It was either a chainsword or
I don't think it was a chainsword.
It was some type of weapon. Maybe a
you
vibroblade.
decided that a chainsword was so loud. What the hell?
I think it was a chainsword.
Chat will know for sure.
Yeah, chat will let me know.
Chat, what weapon did Eli purchase in week 4 of Dark Heresy? Month 4.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that happened in like the 2nd or 3rd episode.
Yeah.
They're saying
It's definitely
that sound about right.
Definitely been long enough now. It was a chainsword. Okay, yeah. So awesome.
Chainsword.
You go and you pick up the chainsword, and the shopkeeper fixes you with a stare, and he says, "Hey, you already paid for this, right?"
He just talks really slow, and I just kind of nod my head very slowly at him. And I'm so freaked out. I'm just like,
Sir, if I could just pick up my purple snake and leave, that'll be fine.
Exactly.
Okay, awesome. You get a chainsword, so that's a melee weapon. It deals 1d10 plus 2 rending damage. Okay. It has a penetration rating of 2. Its special qualities are that it is balanced, which I think gives you a plus 10 to attempts made to parry with it. Let me double check that.
Very cool.
Balanced, plus 10 bonus to weapon skill tests made to parry, and it is tearing, which means you roll 2d10 and take the highest for the purposes of determining the damage it deals.
Oh.
I look really forward to him missing
Wow.
every single time with this, but like tumbling and dodging and parkouring around perfectly.
So it's 2d10 plus 2 for the damage. Take the better.
Yes, best
Okay.
of 2d10 plus 2. Yep.
Yeah, that's a sick weapon. That's what the Space Marines use.
Yeah.
The Astartes.
It's a tiny little version of it.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course.
It's significantly smaller and lighter than an Astartes chainsword.
It's a chain butter knife. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's what the Astartes used to carve their roast beef at Christmas dinner.
Great.
All right, we find the hostel.
Yep. You settle in for the evening. Do any of you want to do any shopping? Do any of you know how much thrown gelt you have?
Yes, I do know, but have we picked up a monthly salary yet? We haven't talked about that.
You know,
I mean, we've been gone for 3 months, right? So that
surely you have gotten 3 times. your
Horkin's
monthly
feeding directions were real confusing. It took 3 months to get like 2 blocks down the road.
At least we got paid for it.
that's
Yes.
why I hate hive cities.
TB found a trash can and just jumped in.
Has there been 1 month?
I'm gonna say that yes, it's been 1 month. So like you should all have on your character sheet that how much you get per month.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jax gets 70. I have 120 on Eli's character sheet.
So
On Fricks, I have 70. On Kappa, I have nothing.
What?
GG.
you're a tech priest. I'm sorry.
Get
You're
wrecked.
just bitter. You're just bitter that I ruined the trial.
He got wrecked.
God damn it.
Look,
It was
TB,
such
he's
a good
just setting
trial,
himself
TB.
up for that
You
video.
could have
on
had so
Eternal
many good
Crusade.
things, but no. Hang on, let me see what your monthly income is.
Winning is all that matters, damn it.
Income? What?
Come for
God,
tech priests. I've got to find it in the book.
these rule books are not.
I'm sorry, by the way, John, but I want Zigwa to win this game just so they can play again. This has been
It's
really
been a
fun.
pretty good match, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah.
Crank's
I don't know,
holding
Crank's
on
lost
this whole
his third.
time.
I was like, this is dodgy.
He's getting the
First
death ball up,
shop
though.
stuff.
Tech priests. Thrones per month, 150.
Indeed.
Dude, damn.
Lucky.
Okay, yeah, you each pick up your monthly income, and you are ready to roll.
I'll do some shopping.
Okay,
Real quick.
what are you looking for, Jax?
Let's see. I have a shotgun, and then I have a hand cannon, las carbine. I've got a power sword, shock maul, brass knuckles, sword. I guess I'm looking to sell the brass knuckles and sword first of all.
Okay, so let's see, a sword. Yeah, you head into the shop, and the shopkeeper says, what can I do for you, friend? Yes, of course, I'll buy your sword from you. A simple 10 thrown gelt as a cost for the sword.
Okay.
You know, you sound awfully familiar.
I don't know what you
It's you
mean,
guys
friend.
again. Okay, so I lose the sword, but what about brass knuckles? Did you buy that?
Yeah, totally. He gives you 2 thrown gelt for the brass knuckles.
And then I ask him about maybe is there anything like an upgraded shotgun?
Upgraded shotgun. Man, let me pull out like a different book and see
gonna
if there
break
are
the
any
Wizard's Handbook
awesome
out?
weapons in there.
That's where the cool shit is.
Where does it say what your armor is, by the way? Where do we put that?
It's under. I think it's the stat sheet. Whatever's on the left, I guess. It says armor, head, body, right arm, left arm. Right
Yeah,
arm.
I've got the numbers for it, but I don't know what kind of armor I have. Is what I'm
Oh,
trying to...
might be in your inventory, maybe. Is
Yeah.
there? Where is that?
Oh, gear, good quality enforcer light carapace. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Let's see. Hive World ranged weapons. Any of these are scatter. A hack shotgun. There's
I need
that.
stats and can when you get a chance to as well.
What the hell is the meat hammer? That sounds awesome.
Most
I
of
got
them
a
are.
shock maul I'm happy with.
The meat
And eventually
hammer.
I'll have a power sword at a couple levels.
The meat
Meg.
hammer is a shotgun type weapon.
Oh, wow.
It's got a clip size of 1 though. Let's see, what else is a shotgun type weapon? Oh, the Puritan 14 shotgun variant has a 15-meter range, 1d10 plus 4 impact damage, 1 size clip, full reload.
No. That's worse than what I got, basically. Mine's a 2-clip.
You know what? Yeah, he pulls out another model of shotgun and he lays it on the table. Let's see if I can actually find a description for this. I don't think I can. Slayer, the Westing Krupp Slayer pump shotgun. The Slayer is a classically functional design from the Westing Krupp Fane, intended to be a backup weapon for vehicle crews and PDF troopers, but is now common across Calixes, endlessly copied with minor variants on the design and fittings to its compact, stockless frame. It is said that almost as many of these weapons make their way into the hands of the Deep Hive scum as are supplied to the Munitorium. Amazing. This weapon, for example, as he's giving you the rundown, it's a basic class shotgun weapon, a solid projectile weapon. It has a range of 30 meters, a rate of fire of single only, 1d10 plus 4 impact damage. It has a clip size of 6, but takes 3 full rounds to reload. So it might offer you an increase in firing time over your current shotgun.
No, it's okay.
The shopkeeper sort of puts his hands in front of you and comes around to try and stop you from leaving. He says, "No, friend, no. Listen, the Slayer weapon, it has 3 times the size of the clip of your standard combat shotgun." Actually, let me double check here. You've got a combat shotgun?
Yeah, mine's 2.
Oh, balls. No, you have a shotgun. Wait, have a clip of 2. Okay, cool. Yep. He says, it's a mere 70 thrown geld. It's a steal. Why would you not want to buy this weapon from
So it's
me?
the same thing, just 3 times the clip. So
Yeah, you can fire it for longer without needing to reload, basically.
yeah, I'll buy it for 70. That's fine.
He rubs his hands together. He says, "Thank you, my friend. You will not regret this purchase." And he hands you the Slayer shotgun, which is a lovingly crafted, solid oaken hilt or stock weapon with a black steel barrel with silver inscriptions on the side blessing the Emperor's holy name. It really is a fine-looking weapon.
And I inspected it, and it seems really nice, right?
Absolutely.
Well put together and stuff.
Let's see. There actually are like qualities of stuff. Let me double check what that means. Craftsmanship. What would that mean for a weapon? I don't even know, but it's a really fancy looking gun. You know that for sure.
And then I want to sell him my old shotgun for how much?
It's just a regular old shotgun, right? So he offers you 40 thrown geld in exchange. Yeah, okay, so, money changes hands. Do any of you other guys want to do any shopping while we're resting for the evening?
I need hand cannon stats and ammo to finish me out.
Hand cannon. Hand cannon, range 35 meters. Rate of fire is single fire only. 1d10 plus 4 impact damage.
1d10 plus 4?
Yep. Penetration 2.
Nice.
Clip size of 5.
Okay.
Reload is 2 full rounds. And that costs 65. He's willing to offer you 45 in exchange.
Oh, I have it, but I just need ammo.
Ammo, God.
Is there any special rules or class or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
There's no specials on the hand cannon. Now let me see, where the hell is ammunition stored? Ooh, weapon upgrades. Huh. Yeah, you could totally buy like a weapon upgrade to attach on your preferred weapon. Okay, so bullets. 1 thrown gelt buys you 20 bullets.
All right, I'll buy 60.
Okay.
And then any upgrades too, if you want to fire those off.
Yeah, let's see. Like,
I'd like to buy a red dot laser sight if I could.
Oh ho ho ho! Those are scarce.
They are.
You roll 1d100 for me, djWHEAT. Not too bad. He has one, he says. But it is my last one, and they're not easy to come by, my friend. I'll sell it to you for 100 thrown geld. What do you think? You think maybe 100 is too cheap? Maybe I should try and charge you more, but no. You are good woman. I see it.
100 thrown gelt, but throw in a single frag grenade. And a las pistol clip.
Why, you people, constantly try to negotiate and don't like it. Now, a las pistol clip uses a charge pack. Yeah, so generally pistol clip costs 10 thrown gelt. He grits his teeth and thinks about it for a bit. What was the other thing that you wanted?
Frag grenade.
One
A
frag.
frag grenade. Yeah.
I'll take a rad grenade too.
A frag grenade costs 10 as well. He says, you give me 105. I throw in the frag grenade. I throw in the charge pack for your pistol. Come on, I give you a good deal.
And a vortex missile.
I'm afraid I only have
Vortex.
100 thrown gelt.
I
all
throw
right.
5 to Fricks.
There you go, shopkeeper.
He takes the thrown gelt and like rubs it between his hands and tucks it into a pouch, and he goes into the back, rummages around, brings out a red dot laser sight. Now, let's see exactly what that does. It gives you a plus 10 bonus to ballistic skill tests when the weapon is fired on a single shot.
Yes.
And you also now have a frag grenade and an extra clip for your las pistol.
Real quick, any upgrades that I could do on a shotgun or hand cannon?
Let's see.
Sweet.
Yeah, where are those in the book?
So
Steven?
let's see.
I didn't even know those existed.
You could modify either of them, either any pistol or basic weapon, so either your hand cannon or your las pistol, to be compact, which halves its weight and halves its clip size and range and reduces its damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do that. Exterminator, many of the more religious zealots of the Imperium use an exterminator cartridge on their regular weapons. The small device contains a one-shot flamer weapon that shoots out a sheet of fire. So there's that. An extra grip gives you the ability to wield a weapon in one hand without the usual minus 20 penalty, but it becomes more difficult to aim and its range is halved. A fire selector allows you to select different ammunition rounds, which could be useful for your hand cannon if you wanted to procure some unique weapon
Does he have
ammunition.
unique ammo?
Roll a D100.
Steven, what page are you looking at in the book?
141, 142.
81.
You know, he looks through his ammunition stocks and he says, very sorry, friend. I don't have any ammunition in the store today. No, nothing
Is the
special.
exterminator ammo just a one-time shot and it comes out like a sheet of flame?
Yep, exactly.
How much does that cost?
Exterminator upgrade costs 35.
So I could buy like 2 for 70?
Yep.
And I can have that attached to my gun and just say I'm shooting an exterminator shot right now?
Exactly. It's basically
It
an
empties your
underslung,
clip, right?
It is. It's a specific cartridge, so it doesn't affect the clip that you have right now. It's basically an underslung flamer that's just
I'll do
one
that.
shot.
I'll
It's
buy
like
2.
a multi-flamer.
Like a noob tube.
Yeah, exactly.
I buy
Yeah.
2.
Okay, cool. So you attach those onto the underside of your hand cannon and las pistol or shotgun. Shotgun.
One's under the shotgun, and I guess I'll just keep the other one that I can refit it on there after I shoot it or something like that.
Oh yeah, sounds good. Eli.
I go up real close to the guys. I'm freaking out still. And first, I like touch his face and like make sure that he's really there.
The shopkeeper does not like having his face touched like that. It's very strange.
And then I lean in and I'm just like, "Do you have any chameleon line cloaks?" Because I've tried shopping for this before.
He blinks. He says, "Chameleon cloak. Why do you ask for things like that? That's so strange. That's
It's
such
rare. You want me to
so
roll for it?
uncommon to hear people asking for such a thing. Would you roll 1d100, please?" No, you fool! Of course I don't have chameleon cloaks. That's so
No, you
strange.
fool.
I'm just kind of like rubbing my face all around and just like scratching my arms. So I'm just like,
You
I'd like
need
to.
to
I'd like
get
to
your-
inquire as to what las weapons he has available.
You need to get your friend some obscurum. I think he's going into withdrawal.
It's-
Laz,
I'm just gonna roll up behind JP and just like incense everywhere just to try and help.
let's see here. What kind of a weapon are you looking for?
something fairly powerful, something to replace either my standard las pistol or my standard las carbine with. There's a couple of kind of Mechanicus made items, although they're fairly rare, so it's I guess asking to see if he happens to have one.
Give me a 1d100 roll.
All right, and see where this goes. Where is my roll 20? It has disappeared. There it is. Okay.
66. Okay, let's see. Sounds like my cat is hungry again. Where is this entry that I'm looking for? It's no good. He does have a las rifle. It's called the Minerva Aegis las rifle. Yeah. And it has a rate of fire of single, 4, and 8 fully automatic. Deals 1d10 plus 2 energy damage. Has a clip size of 40. Reload is full. It is reliable. And he says it costs 150 throne gelt.
150. Okay. Mm-hmm. I will trade my existing las carbine against it.
Okay. He launches into a sales pitch as he's showing it to you. He says, popular with the more notable mercenary companies and private guilds armsmen, the Minerva Aegis is a sophisticated las carbine that unusually features a high cycle charge chamber, allowing it a rapid pulse mode comparable to fully automatic fire. Fruit of the Aegis fragment currently produced under title to the Cacophane of gunmetal, the high-grade materials needed for its construction.
I'll interrupt. I am an adept of the Cult Mechanicus. I am well aware as to the specifications of this weapon. To repeat it would be redundant and, as such, foolhardy. I would request that you cease with the speaking and increase with the giving of the frag grenades at this time. I would request, let's see, 5 frag grenades would be nice. 5
frag grenades is 50
5 frag grenades. Okay, that seems reasonable. And I will take 10 charge packs for
10 charge packs for your Minerva Aegis. That's 100 throne gelt for the 10 charge packs.
That sounds reasonable. I think I'm going to need them.
Oh, it's actually 15, so it's 150 for a 150. Basic charge pack. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. What would you give me for this wonderful rare crystal that I have here? And I bring out the focusing crystal that I bought from Hawkin Friend 3 months ago.
He clasps his hands in front of his mouth. He goes, a focusing crystal from the Hawkin Friend.
Extremely rare. You can, of course, trust me as an adept of the Cult Mechanicus. I can tell you that this possesses very rare properties.
Let me see it. And he pulls out
very rare properties.
A jewel examining magnifying lens. He holds it up to his hand. He turns it sideways this way and that. He says, "Oh my goodness, I have not seen one of these in a very long time. There are very few merchants who deal in these kind of goods. Oh, it's so amazing. Probably worth 3,000 to 8,000 throne gelt. Really quite impressive. It's a shame it's cracked. I don't know why you took such poor care of it. I could have paid you 10,000 throne gelt for this. But as it stands, I probably could offer you 25, I suppose, maybe."
All right. Okay, trade that in against the whole lot then. Along with my
very good. Here you go.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
I lean in once again to him, and this time I get like right up next to his face. And I ask if he has any glow globes and also some grapnels.
Glow globes, grapnels. Jesus, why you ask such... Jesus, by the Emperor's immortal golden throne upon which he sits and shits. I don't even know what part of the book these things are in.
150.
Oh my god.
The glow globe is abundant for 15, and the grapnel is common for 30.
Of course I have glow globes and grapnels.
I'm like,
Who doesn't?
I just stare at him, just like, great.
Yeah.
Let me.
How many glow globes would you like to purchase?
I sit
and
there.
How many grapnels?
I think about it for about 20 seconds, and I'm like, 2 globes 4 grapnels. Let me get that.
That is 120 for the grapples plus 30 for the glow globes, making 150 throwing gelt.
Yeah, I slide him the
Kringle 150 throwing gelt.
I slide
His
him the
hands
money.
turn into Tyrannosaurus Rexes, and he hands him
Yeah, he's
5
just like
boxcars.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I slide that
Okay.
to him.
Anybody else want to buy anything? God.
Rick?
Let
No,
this be
I
a
got what
lesson
I
to all you out there. Never let your players have the rule book because they'll find weird shit and they'll ask you to buy it. Okay.
Good.
You have Inferno shells?
No, unfortunately, his rare ammunition is
All right.
completely out. Okay. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll find out what happens overnight and on the morrow.
Perfect. We'll see you guys in 5. Thanks for watching.